Hello, my name is Gabriel Fernandez, and I'm an executive coach at 𝗪𝗁 Consulting. Let's talk about your inner critic. Who are they? What do they want? How can you work with them? As a coach and as a former corporate executive in marketing, financial services, and consulting, I have seen and I have experienced not only my own inner critic, but I've also had to manage those of my team, my peers, and sometimes even my leaders. Oftentimes we try to make them go away. That only makes them come back, and even worse, enables their message to stay unresolved. The following steps apply whether you're noticing this in yourself, but also as a leader, how to recognize and coach your own team or even those around you. First, who is your inner critic? It's that inner voice, usually just a thought that you may not even notice, that casts doubt. It's usually, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm not qualified enough? Or even, it just won't matter. The inner critic can squash any idea or ambition in just a second. It can be so automatic and so quick that we don't even recognize it. It can show up as nerves, replaying moments over and over again, or even just procrastination. So, what does your inner critic want? Why does this negative voice show up? In most cases, it's trying to tell you something. It's telling you that you may not have enough confidence, that someone is more knowledgeable or smarter than you, or just that speaking up in this moment may be scary. Underneath all of that, what it's really doing is trying to keep you from feeling embarrassed, unprepared, or maybe that something will just be hard or even more work. In other words, it wants to protect you. How can you work with your inner critic? First, notice it. When does it show up? How can you recognize it? An exercise I love to use with our clients is making it real. Sometimes we give it a name, we develop a persona, or just have an identifier like a color or word so you can pause and actually label it. Second, be curious. Ask, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to protect me from? By engaging with it directly, you're simultaneously extracting the why behind why it's showing up, but also diffusing it. Finally, give yourself an action. If your critic was protecting you from speaking up in a meeting, give yourself a goal, like practicing for the next meeting, or even asking a colleague to gut check the idea you want to share. Your next step should help you feel more confident, trust yourself, and to actually take that action. Your inner critic is trying to tell you something. If you can be curious about what it's telling you and face it directly, you start to build self-awareness. And by doing that, you start cultivating your own wisdom, your own self-trust, and all of that leads to success through your authenticity and action. At 𝗪𝗁 Consulting, we make it a point to develop your inner wisdom and trust in yourself. And this is something I've learned helps us all grow.